face. I said no to the stunt coordinator. But I basically, in my thinking, it was like, all right, so you want me to do your stunts. Right now, I have a role in this film doing my stunts. You want me to become you. And I thought about it, and for a stunt man, being a stunt double for the lead actor is very prestigious.
Okay.
So, but I'm also an actor.
Yes.
So you're saying, all right, give up the acting part and just be a stunt guy. So I thought about it, and at the end I decided I'll do my thing.
Do your acting, your original, going with the first choice.
Going with the first choice.
Yeah, and that must be a dilemma, because here you are, again, you've done everything in the pool of, movies and filming and producing, directing, actor, stuntman, everything. And I even joke that you were your own stylist, Do you do your own makeup?
I doubled Lee Bo-young once.
Oh, really?
And my hair was quite long at that time anyway, but I had to sort of put on women's clothing, and because we're in New Zealand, there was not a lot of people that could do the car stunts sort of for her. So I've even doubled girls. I've doubled a lot of Korean actors for different things.
Oh, like who? And what?
I doubled Jung Sung for ad.
Okay.
That was scary.
What did you have to do?
There was two piles of containers, and I had to jump from one side of the container, not to the other side. Jumping from one side to the other side was easy. It was about 6 meters, so it's a long jump.
Yeah.
But I practiced on the ground, so I could do it on the ground.
Yeah.
So it's only mentally, all right, I can do here. I should be able to do it up there, which was about 40 feet off the ground. What the director wanted was not to make it, but to just miss.
Oh, he wanted the missing.
The just miss. So I had to run it full pelt to get the speed up to make it across the gap. But then I had to stop. Stop basically on my stomach, on the this. It's just like one of those cartoons, Looney Tunes cartoons. You sort of see. And then he asked me to do it again, and I said,
No, wait.
Come on.
Wow. So what other did you do? What other things, and what other doubles did you do?
Jo In-sung for a 7 for something else, another ad.
7? What did you have to do? A double 7? His dancing? What were you doing for 7?
I had to be under a car, and the reason why I was doubling 7 also was because he flew to Australia for the ad.
Okay.
And the plane gets in the morning, and then he was going to fly out again in the evening. And I think everyone thought it's just one day, and no one arranged any proper visa for him, travel visa. So he was just on a holiday visa.
Sure.
So he flew in to Melbourne Airport, and the customs at Melbourne Airport just went, "You're here for a holiday, and you're leaving tonight." We don't think so. So they held him in customs. So meanwhile, about 30 kilometres away, we're ready to shoot. But he's not anywhere to be seen. So then everyone was panicking, and so we shot a lot of stuff just with me. Most of me, except my head.
You're 7 from down below 7. Did you have to dance? Did you have to pretend like you were sick?
I was dancing on the inside.
What was the role? You were under a car?
It was a car commercial, I think. No, what was it? It was a phone commercial.
Okay.
I think, phone commercial.
Wow. Incredible. I mean, we could sit here and just talk about a lot of things. There's so much. You've been in this industry for how long completely?
17. I started early. About 17 years or so I've been doing stuff. So
17 years, wow.
I started quite young, and it's I think the fact that I've done a lot of different things also, when it comes to producing and directing, it helps. So when I'm a producer in another country, when I'm talking to the stunt guys, I know the language and I know what to expect, or I can develop things before I can get my crews in. I don't need so much advice from other people because I have that knowledge already. And the same with actors. Even on Taepung, Typhoon, they decided to cast this Russian actor. Oh, actually, he wasn't an actor. That's the point. He was not. He was just a Russian guy that was shooting on this big freighter, and they decided we'll get this guy to do 3 lines of dialogue, and he couldn't act.
Oh.
And then they cut him. So then they got another Russian guy, and he couldn't act. And they wanted him to say, "Get them inside."
Okay.
It went from 3 or 4 lines to 3 words. And he was like, "Get them inside. Get them inside. Get them inside." He just didn't sound natural, you know. So I had to step in like a dramaturge and sort of teach him on the spot a little bit of acting to get it.
To get the acting right.
To get the acting
right. Wow. We're going to go ahead into this segment, and we'll see you in just a moment. Catch a glimpse. Wow, that was amazing. It's like a whole choreographed fight. So it's a fight performance, like.
Yeah, fighting for movies it's just another performance. It's like a ballet.
Yeah.
So.
So when you do these kind of kicks and movements, I mean, are you thinking, or sometimes when you choreograph fighting, do you stop and write notes, or it's something that you just memorize, like a little dance move?
I like to do the choreography with the camera. So my style of fight choreography involves choreographing the camera with the action.
Okay.
Which I think is very important.
Yes.
The old style of doing fight choreography